Hello guys, welcome back to another vlog. This is another quarantine vlog. Unfortunately, life has not gotten back to normal yet. I think this is on like my 5th week of quarantine, and at this point, like, I'm just happy to be getting out of the house just to go to Starbucks and to go to Target. That's actually where I'm going now. I have to pick up a couple of things. I think I mentioned that in my last vlog. If you haven't seen that vlog yet, I will link it up here. If you hear that noise going back and forth, it's actually my windshield wipers. The weather sucks today in Atlanta. It's really gloomy. It's raining really bad. It was actually thunderstorming and it woke me up really early this morning. I got up at like 7 o'clock, and I typically get up early, like maybe 8:30, 9 o'clock, but my sleep was abruptly interrupted by the storm. But yes, like I mentioned, the weather is really bad today, so I'm just gonna focus on driving, and I will see you guys when I get to Starbucks.
So sorry about that. Wait, can I have your order?
Can I get a doppio espresso, half decaf,
Half cup doppio espresso, anything else?
with 3 pumps of white mocha and a grande cup of ice and a splash of cream?
Okay, anything else for you?
That's it.
Come through, we'll see you at the window.
Thank you.
Hey there.
Hi, good, how are you?
Good. Alright, it's gonna be 310 for you? Alright, we'll have it right out for you.
Thank you.
Alright.
Thank you so much. Have a great day. I had to stop at Kroger to pick up a couple of items, and now I am heading home. All right guys, we just got home. I want to show you guys some of the things that I just bought from Target. So the first thing that I picked up are these cleanse wipes by Olay. It's just like a facial cloth, and apparently it lifts away dirt and makeup to thoroughly cleanse. It'll leave your skin feeling clean, smooth, and soft. I ran out of makeup wipes, and I just kind of wanted to use something different because the things that I have been using, I feel like it's a little harsh. So I want to switch over to more like gentle products, which brings me to this product. It's a gentle facial cleanser by the brand Vanny Cream. It says that it's for sensitive skin. It doesn't have any preservatives and parabens. I've been trying to use more gentle products, like I said, anything organic, no preservatives. So if you have eczema, this is also good for that, and this is also good for dry skin. I do have dry skin as well, and I wanted to find like a good everyday cleanser, and this is good for daily use. I also saw good reviews on the Target app, so I picked this up. And I mentioned that I had to re-up on this facial toner, but I picked up the coconut water one. I personally love this product. I've been using this product for years, but I typically use the rose petal one. I'm excited to try the coconut water one because this one is like an aloe vera formula, and you know, coconut water is just more hydrating. And I always use this as a toner. So some people say you're not supposed to use witch hazel on your face. They say it's not good, but me personally, I feel like this product does work for me, and it has aloe vera in it and coconut witch hazel, which is ultra hydrating and moisturizing. So I'm really excited to try the coconut water version. I also picked up some TheraBreath. This is like the best mouthwash I've ever used. I always post pictures about this brand. I kind of switch between like different flavors. I haven't found one that I really like yet, like that I'll stick to. I kind of like the pink bottle, but I also do like the clean mint. So I've just been trying to figure out which one I like the best, but this is literally like the best mouthwash ever. And it's like, it doesn't have any alcohol. It doesn't burn your mouth. I also had to pick up some more foaming bath. I like to use the matcha green tea kind. It smells really good. It's really calming. And I like to put this like in some hot water. I typically don't do anything else. I don't do any Epsom salt or anything like that. I just like to put probably like 3 to 4 like capfuls of this and mix it in with some body oil and just soak. Whenever I want to treat myself to a nice bubble bath, this is what I like to use. I also picked up some toothpaste. You guys know this is my favorite brand toothpaste. I always get the extra whitening. And I also picked up this hydrating concealer by e.l.f. I saw a lot of good reviews. You guys, I've been watching YouTube so much that all I want to do is buy the things that people recommend. I don't know why it's not focusing, but this one is just the hydrating camo concealer. They say it's pretty comparable to the Tarte Shape Tape, and I'm in the shade Fair Warm. I also stopped at Kroger to pick up some biscuits, some grape jelly, and some shredded hash browns to make some chicken sausage biscuits. I bought this chicken sausage patties from Publix, and I'm really excited to make a little breakfast sandwich. In the midst of showing you guys all the stuff that I bought, I just realized how bad my nails look. They grew out so much, and it's only been like 10 days, but I have an appointment tomorrow to get them redone. I've also been trying to do better with drinking water, and I put lemon into my essential waters, and I've been trying to kill at least 3 bottles a day. I like to use these bottles because this is actually 1 liter of water, and I like to calculate how much water I drink in a day. I'm the worst when it comes to drinking water. I don't ever drink water, but I've been doing this for about a week now, and I definitely see a difference in my skin. I also have been using a new blush. It's actually not new. I found it in my makeup collection that it's an old favorite, and I just started back using it. But do you guys want an updated drugstore makeup look? Because I've been loving some drugstore products lately, and I've actually have not used any of my high-end products. I think this is like full drugstore right here, and I really like how it turned out. I really like this blush look. It looks really peachy, and you guys know that's my tones. But back to what I was saying about this water. I've been trying to do better with drinking water, and I feel like this is the most effective way for me by looking at how many bottles I drink. So what I'll do is cut up some lemon and put it in these essential waters. I do feel like it's been working for me. I wake up every day to look at my skin to see if there's a difference. The first couple of days you won't see a difference, but I'm going on, I want to say 3 or 4 days right now, and I see a difference. I feel better, and I have to pee a lot. Like, I hope you guys can hear me, but I'm just gonna wash my hands and then take a wipe and wipe everything off before I put it up. I know a lot of you guys are probably wondering why I don't wear gloves or why I don't wear a mask. Me personally, I can't breathe in those masks, so I don't wear a mask. I just always use hand sanitizer. I have hand sanitizer in my car. I have hand sanitizer in my purse. So I just resort to hand sanitizer. And I mean, you touch everything in the store, and you touch your car, and you know, things like that. Like, there's germs everywhere anyways. So I'm sure it could be prevented by like a slight chance with gloves, but me personally, I think I'm gonna be okay without gloves. Good morning, guys. I was getting ready to head out, but I wanted to show off my cute sweater. It's from Target, from the maternity section. I got it on clearance for $12 and I love this color. I was thinking about making my own tie-dye stuff and kind of joining the wave, but this was just so cute and I just don't even have to deal with it no more because this is actually like the color that I wanted to recreate. So it's super cute, $12. I can't beat that. And I also just paired it with some sweatpants. These are my favorite sweatpants from Pretty Little Thing. I literally wear these every single day and I have them in other colors, and I just have on some sandals. It's a nice day out, so we're just going to head to go get some groceries. Oh, and I didn't even show you guys my nails. They're so cute. I changed the shape. This is an almond shape. Typically I'll do like a coffin or square or stiletto, but this is actually my first time trying this shape and I'm not mad at it. I just went for something simple, just nude with a white line in the middle. I really like little accent details like that. I think it's super cute. Time I stopped at Kung Fu Tea to get my favorite tea. This is the honey green tea with grass jelly and aloe vera. I've been around the world all day, which is not good. I didn't anticipate on going to these many stores, but I went to Whole Foods to grab my vegetables and my fruit, and then I stopped at Walmart thinking they would have everything that I needed, but they didn't. So I only grabbed what they had, and I went there only because it was down the street from Whole Foods. So I still have to end up going to Kroger when I leave here. I'm currently at another farmer's market. I went to Buford Highway's farmer's market to grab a couple things. Didn't have everything I needed, so now I'm here, and my friend Chris actually texted me and said he needed to go grocery shopping, and while I was out, you know, to meet him here. So I'm currently waiting on him. I honestly didn't anticipate on going out to all of these places, but what do you guys think about Georgia's governor opening everything back up on Friday? Like, all the salons are opening back up, all the restaurants. I kind of feel some type of way about it because I honestly feel like it's too soon. I feel like there's no vaccine yet, so you shouldn't be that comfortable enough to open everything back up and just keep spreading the virus. Like, I considered this going out a lot to different grocery stores and stuff like that, because even though it is essential, it's going to different places, and I honestly feel like I've already had the virus. Not that you can't get the virus again, but you guys, my experience in Vietnam, I got sick like no other, and I didn't vlog a lot while I was in Vietnam because of that. The week that I got my teeth done, I was so sick to the point where I didn't do anything those days at all other than going to the dentist to get my teeth done. And if it wasn't for like my teeth, I probably wouldn't even have gone because I was so sick. I didn't want to do anything but sleep, and honestly, like, waking up from my sleep, I didn't want to eat because I didn't really have appetite, but also like I didn't have a taste for anything. So all of the symptoms that they claim that the coronavirus has, I honestly like went through it, and I think it was just one of those situations where like they didn't know that it was the virus yet, because like it wasn't that big of a deal yet. You know, like, I'm not saying I was diagnosed by the doctor. I definitely diagnosed myself, but you know, like I saw Meek Mill said he experienced something like that, and I saw a lot of other people say they experienced a flu to the point where like they know it was not just a flu, it was something deeper than that. And me, I'm one of those. And I'm not saying that, you know, like you can't get it again. I honestly feel like my immune system, like I've built it up strong enough to fight against it, but I am still trying to take safety precautions and trying to be safe. And I honestly do feel some type of way about everything opening back up on Friday. Like I've been thinking about it for 2 days now. Today is Tuesday. He announced it yesterday, so I thought about it all day yesterday, and then I thought about it all day today. Like it's so funny because ironically yesterday I was just talking about how I can't wait to go outside and I'm so bored, and now I'm kind of like, we're just not ready to go outside. Like I just kind of like, I don't know, it's like it's so many emotions and so much anxiety and so many thoughts that I don't know. What do you guys think? Let me know down in the comments below. So I came to look for the Irish moss and they are sold out.
Hey you guys.
Chris said, get me out of this section.
All these dried apricots. Oh my god, I have to buy these too. You guys, this is all good dried fruit. It's healthy for you, okay? Get your dried fruit here.
Sun would shine on me as soon as I start to pull out my vlogging camera to vlog, but I'm actually sitting on my balcony. I wanted to give you guys a little update with my concealer. It's holding up pretty well for $6. I'm really impressed. It's creasing just a little bit right here, but it's still hydrating. I don't see any dry patches. It doesn't feel dry at all. So for $6, it's not bad. I'm gonna keep my makeup on until maybe 9 or 10 o'clock tonight just to see how the concealer wears. So it's not bad at all. I'm not mad at it. What do you guys think? Has anyone tried this concealer? If you have, let me know down in the comments below. So since I've been home, I washed all of my groceries. You guys, that is a task within itself. It's so tiring going grocery shopping and then having to go home and wash everything. But I went ahead and changed out of those sweatpants, and I just put on these little biker shorts from Pretty Little Thing. It matches this sweater so well. I love how versatile this sweater is. If I do find it, I will link it down below. But if not, you guys, this is from the clearance section. Like I mentioned, this is such a good find. So I'm about to get ready to start cooking dinner. I bought some live crawfish from the farmer's market. You see them? They're still like crawling. And then I also picked up some shrimp and corn on the cob. And I went to Publix to pick up some snow crabs. And then whenever I'm cooking, I like to leave my iPad here so I can look up recipes. I have to figure out how to clean these crawfishes because I've never cooked crawfish before, and I know like there's a certain way where you have to clean them. And then I saw a recipe where they used beer and they put it into the boil. They said it tastes really, really good. And then I picked up some oranges to also throw into the boil, lemon, garlic, butter. And then these are all of my seasonings. I actually have to find what seasonings I'm going to be using. Please don't mind the way it's organized. It looks a mess. I have yet to organize this because I really can't find a system that I really like. So for now, whenever I buy seasonings, I literally just throw them in there, and it's pretty packed out. Like there's no space in there. But I'm actually boiling some eggs right now because I like to put eggs into the boil. And then in a minute, I'm going to cook some jasmine rice in my little rice cooker because I like to have jasmine rice as a side. So yeah, now I'm just going to time lapse this thing and start cooking. getting ready to take my makeup off and I realized I didn't even update you guys on the concealer. It's almost 10 o'clock, so I've had my makeup on for about 10 to 11 hours. And other than, like I mentioned earlier, it creasing on my under eye, I did 2 layers of concealer and it doesn't look bad from afar, but when you look up close you can still kind of see my dark circles and the concealer kind of fading away over a couple of hours. But other than that, I feel like this concealer is really good. They say it's the Tarte Shape Tape dupe, especially if you're someone like me who has dry patches on their skin. Typically on my under eye it gets super dry, but it does live up to what it says. It says it's hydrating and it really is. I definitely would recommend. $6 is not bad at all. Maybe next time I'll have to buy a darker shade because the shade that I bought is a tad bit light, but I was able to make it work with some setting powder. Other than that, I definitely would recommend. I love how it turned out other than the creasing. That's the only complaint that I have. I also flat ironed my hair because it finally air dried and I wanted it straight. I have a long day of filming tomorrow, so I will see you guys tomorrow. Hello guys, I was in the middle of getting ready to start filming. I set up everything, I did my makeup, my hair, I got dressed, and the sun went away. Whenever I'm filming videos, especially like content videos, I really rely on natural sunlight. I feel like natural sunlight is the best. I have a ring light sitting in front of me. Let me turn it on so you guys can see. Like, it helps, but I'm just so funny about that. Like, I like my light to be like natural. Nothing beats that natural glow. So I was getting ready. Well, actually I was in the middle of filming and I had to change my battery out, and then when I came back the lighting just was completely different. And I hate for my footage to be halfway one type of like lighting and then halfway another type of lighting. You guys, this is definitely OCD problem. So I just decided that I was going to try again tomorrow, maybe even Friday, because the weather today is going to be cloudy and then tomorrow is also going to be cloudy. And it's just annoying because my OCD literally will not let me live. Like, I can't even, I'm thinking like trying to finish the video and just letting it be one of those things where like I just have to get over it. But I just want everything to be perfect and I like everything to be done my way, and that's just definitely one of the flaws that I have. I can't let things just be the way it is. I have to try to, like, I don't know, it's hard to explain, but I was in the middle of filming, spent hours, and now all that footage is just gonna go to waste because I want to have OCD and I can't get over it. Hello guys, I'm just sitting on the couch. You guys see her paw on me? I swear Chanel has anxiety issues. Like, she has separation anxiety. We're just sitting on the couch. It's raining so bad today. Let me show you guys. She wants to be a cat so bad. I did not vlog at all yesterday because I just was not in the mood. I tried to film a content video and it just didn't work out. I really rely on natural sunlight whenever I film my videos. That's why I like to film in my living room, because this is where I get the most natural sunlight. And when I started to film, the sun was out, it was nice and bright, and then in the middle of me filming, like, the weather changed, the sun went down, and it was only like 2 or 3 o'clock. So I pretty much didn't vlog at all. I put my camera up, I took my makeup off, I took a shower, and I just ended up finishing Money Heist. And I just wanted to say, if you haven't watched Money Heist, that is definitely something I recommend. I can't wait for season 5. I think I'm going to start Ozark later today, if not tomorrow, because the weather sucks. I really don't plan on doing anything. I may cook later. I follow this girl, her name is Jai Nice on Instagram, and she has a hibachi recipe, so I wanted to try that for dinner. I may film that, but other than that, nothing planned for the day. It's about 11 o'clock right now. I'm about to make a green smoothie, and I probably am going to have to make some more lemon water. I have a little bit left, but just might as well go ahead and knock it all out. I cut up some fruit yesterday. I cut up some strawberries. I should cut up the pineapple, but I don't think it's just ready yet. So I'm just gonna do strawberries, bananas, almond milk, and spinach today. Almond milk, try a little bit more. Yeah, that's good. I haven't worn this bag in so long, so I just decided to pull it out with some slides. It's kind of cold outside. I also have on some sweats. I know I said we weren't gonna go anywhere or do anything today, but I was just looking on my Target app and realized that they had something in stock that I wanted to go pick up. So we're just gonna head to Target for a couple minutes or an hour or two. So my first stop was the clearance section, and I found these really nice leather pants. So they're originally $25, but they're actually on clearance for $13. I may get them. I don't know how they fit, but they seem like they have a stretchy material. Also found another tie-dye sweater, which I'm kind of contemplating on whether or not I should get. It is a size extra small. It was $25, and it's on clearance for $12. I kind of like the color. I don't know. I never wear purple, but kind of cute. I'm still contemplating. I wanted to pick up this little gray tank top. It's only $8, and I really like neckline. I was trying to find white or black, but they didn't have it, so I may just do gray. Still no toilet paper. Target. I think I'm going to go to another Target, which is like 10 minutes down the street, the one that I typically go to, because they didn't have much here. I'm at the Midtown location, and there's like 3 major Targets in the city, and yeah, this Target didn't have much, so I may just drive out to the one that I like to go to over there by Lindbergh, and then I have to go to Kroger. There's a Kroger right there too, so we're gonna go to another Target. I couldn't find what I needed at Target. I may just go ahead and order it online, but I'm going to head to Kroger now. For the day, I'm going to head home and probably relax. I won't cook until later tonight for dinner, but yeah, I'm going to be cooking chicken, steak, and shrimp hibachi with rice, and then I'm also going to be trying to make Philly cheesesteak egg rolls. The girl that I was talking about earlier, her Instagram is actually Cooking with Jai, and it looks really good. Her food looks really good, so I'm excited to try all of that. But yeah, I will see you guys when I get home. So I just finished washing and pat drying and cutting up all of the meat. I just have some chicken breast, some steak, and some shrimp, and then I'm about to season them. I also cut up some zucchini, some squashes, some onions, and this rice I cooked yesterday. I threw it in the fridge, but I realized it wasn't going to be enough, so I'm actually cooking some more jasmine rice right now. I have carrots and stuff, but I don't think I want any carrots or peas in my fried rice. I think I'm just going to do plain fried rice with corn and maybe onions and stuff, and then I'm going to start seasoning everything. According to her Instagram, she seasoned her meats with Mrs. Dash, the yellow bottle, some Worcestershire sauce. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, and then hoisin sauce. She also used sriracha, but I don't really like spicy stuff, so I'm not going to use sriracha. And then I think she also did salt and pepper. So I'm going to go ahead and season the meats. Also over here, I went ahead and chopped up the bell pepper and the onions to make the Philly cheesesteak egg rolls. She also has a recipe on her Instagram, which I will link below for you guys. And then I just have some mozzarella cheese, and I bought this type of steak because they didn't have these steak in the freezer when I was looking for it at Kroger. So I just went ahead and picked this kind up. I think it'll be fine. As far as seasoning goes, I never measure anything. I just kind of eyeball everything. I'm just gonna put some plastic wrap over it and then let it marinate in the fridge. I'm starting to make dinner. The first thing I'm going to make is the egg rolls. I just put some olive oil into this little pan. This is the olive oil that I used, and then I'm going to throw in the onions and the bell peppers. So while that's cooking, I'm gonna throw in the meat. I do have the heat on medium right now, and then I'm going to season the meat. Mrs. Dash. I'm going to use this garlic, herbs, black pepper, and sea salt, and some seasoning salt. So while that's cooking, I just have an egg in this bowl and a little bit of water, and I'm just going to mix it all up to use this as the egg wash. This is how it should look when it's done cooking. I did add some more seasoned salt and some more garlic powder because I feel like it needed some more. So just taste it to your liking. I'm about to transfer this mixture into a bowl. So now I'm going to add some cheese into this mixture. I'm just using this brand, and I'm using mozzarella. Then I'm just going to mix it up. And I just used about 3/4 of the bag because I like mine to be a little bit more cheesy. And for the actual egg rolls, I'm just using this brand. I just found this in Kroger. And then I just have 2 plates out. So basically I'm going to use this plate to assemble the egg rolls, and then this plate to put the assembled egg rolls on. So yeah, let's start assembling. I just laid 2 wraps on here because that's what she used, and I don't have a brush to brush on the egg whites, so I'm just using a spoon, and I'm just gonna go along the edges like so. And like I said, I love mine to be a little bit more cheesy, so I'm just putting some more cheese on top. That whole pack was able to make 10 except this one. This one is actually single wrapped. The other ones are all doubled. As you can tell, my nails are so long, so they kind of made a hole in them, which is fine. It's not that big of a deal. And I'm just gonna let that sit. I'm gonna do the dishes, and then I'm going to cook the hibachi and then fry these up. Now I'm just beating 2 eggs together. I don't have any garlic butter, so I'm just going to use some of this Kerrygold butter and some of this garlic. I have garlic powder, but I kind of like garlic, so that's just what I'm going to use. And then I have my rice here. I may use a little bit of this sesame oil just to give it that Asian zing. And then I'm also going to be using this soy sauce. And like I said earlier, I want corn in my fried rice, so this is the corn that I'm using. I only have this amount of butter left, so I'm just going to go ahead and throw that in. While the butter is melting, I'm just going to go ahead and throw in a tablespoon of garlic. I don't want the garlic to burn, so I do have the heat on medium, and as soon as it cooks just a little bit more, I'm going to add in the eggs. And now I'm just going to scramble the eggs. The butter and the garlic smell so good together. So I went ahead and added the rice. I'm just trying to break the rice up as much as possible. I still have the heat on medium to low because I don't want the rice to burn, but I'm just trying to break the rice up. I'm just going to add a dash of this sesame oil. And to this, I'm just adding in the corn. My corn is thawed out. I had it out earlier in the sink. So once that's mixed in really well, I'm just going to add some soy sauce, So I just did a little taste test and I felt like I needed some more butter, so I just squeezed some of this in there. And then I also added some of this garlic powder and some more soy sauce. I went ahead and transferred the cooked rice into my rice cooker so it could be warm while I'm cooking everything else. I'm about to start cooking the meats and the vegetables. Does anybody else clean while they cook? Like, I just have a problem with like letting everything be messy, so I just went ahead and cleaned everything so now I can have another fresh start just to mess everything up again. I'm going to cook the meat on this griddle. I bought this griddle from Target. It's that brand right there, and I'm just putting some butter on the pan. And I'm just gonna cook all of the meat and the vegetables on this pan. I don't want to hear anything about cross-contamination because you guys don't say anything to the people at Benihana, so don't come for me. I have the temperature on 250. I don't want it too hot. Just finished making the yum yum sauce. I just used paprika, sugar, mayo, sriracha. I used this garlic and herb and black pepper and sea salt seasoning. I wouldn't recommend it because it does have the herbs in it. I didn't have garlic salt, that's what she recommended. And then some cayenne pepper, soft squeezed butter, and this is how it turned out. I don't measure anything like I mentioned. I just taste tested it, put it all together. If it needs more of anything, I just add more of it, but that's what it looks like. Just went ahead and flipped everything. Everything seems to be cooking very nicely. I'm about to take these shrimps off because they are already cooked. And I'm gonna let the chicken and the steak cook a little longer. So now all of the meats are cooked and I'm just gonna throw all the veggies onto this grill. I did wipe off the grill before I put some more butter on top. And now I'm just gonna cook it for a couple of minutes. These type of vegetables cook pretty quick, so I don't want it to burn. I'm just gonna put it on there for probably about 10 minutes. I do have the grill on like low.
Take me where you go when the sun goes down, like a lightning bolt. We will make a sound out in the dark where no one sees us.
I am currently running a bath, and before I got in, I wanted to show you guys what face mask I was using. This is the Aztec Indian Healing Clay. To recommend this product to you guys in the scent crushed macadamia and rice milk. They have other scents like mango and stuff, but I typically don't like fruity scents on my body, especially if I'm like exfoliating. But this smells so good. It feels amazing. I don't know where my sweet tooth is coming from, but I literally ate almost half of this pack. I love these little mini chocolate chip cookies. You just throw them in the oven and bake them for like 10 minutes and they taste so good. I prefer mine a little bit thin and crispy, and they taste amazing. Hello guys, happy Friday. I just finished filming a video, which is why I have makeup on and my hair is done. I've really been loving this style lately. I just have to wash my hair, let it air dry. I don't put any heat in it and I don't put any products in it, and I just tie it back into like a little slick bun. I feel like it's so cute. It's so in right now. But anyways, like I was saying, just finished filming a video. It will probably go up after this vlog. It's about my veneers, so that should be coming after this vlog. Hopefully I can get it edited today, and then yeah, all that good stuff. It's not up to my liking. The lighting is not up to par for me, but I just put all of that aside like I said earlier, and I want to reward myself and go to Kung Fu Tea later, but I don't know, we'll see. I'm kind of feeling lazy since the weather is kind of gloomy. I did start Ozark last night, and I don't know, I feel like I couldn't get into it. I got, I think, past 15 minutes and I changed it to something else. I think I was watching like Gossip Girl or something like that. But anyways, you guys say hey to Chanel. Hey mama. And I've also been loving this tank top. This is from Target. I bought it yesterday, and I think I may go back and try to find other colors because I really love the way it looks. I love the way it fits. It's really comfortable, really casual. It's a good basic to have. But anyways, I think I'm gonna go ahead and end this vlog here. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys are continuing to be safe, and stay healthy, and I will see you guys in my next video.